This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Alex Bowie. The Foolish Dictionary by Gideon Wurdz. Section 2, Letter B. A stitch in time saves embarrassing exposure. Baby, from Greek babai. Wonderful. Parents are yet to be heard from who don't think theirs is a wonder. A nocturnal animal to which everyone in a sleeping car is eager to give a wide berth. Bachelor, from Latin baculus, a stick, unattached, hence an unattached man, which any lady may stick to, or get stuck on. Backbiter, a mosquito. Balance, something wanted by bookkeepers and often lost by topers. May be found in a cash book or the Kangaroo Gate. Bandit, an outlaw. See alderman. Barber, a brilliant conversationalist who occasionally shaves and cuts hair. Synonym for phonograph. Bars, things found in harbors, hotels, fences, prisons, courts, and music. Those found in courts and music are full of beats. Bargain, a disease common to women caught in the Sunday papers and developed in department stores on Mondays. Symptoms, loud talk, pushing and shoving, a combination prize fight and football scrimmage. Old spelling, bark, gain. Baseball, a game in which the young man who bravely strikes out for himself receives no praise for it. Bat, senior partner of Bat, Ball & Co., and never found without the rest of the firm, as it takes several high balls to make one short bat. Beach, a strip of sand skirted by water, covered with lady killers in summer, lifesavers in winter, or used as a heaven or haven for smacks the year around. Benedict, a married male. Benedictine, a married female. Benediction, their children. Birth, an aid to sleep, invented by Pullman, lower preferred. Birth, an aid to life, discovered by women, higher preferred. Bicycle skirt, an abbreviated garment that makes women look shorter and men longer. Bigamy, a form of insanity in which a man insists on paying 3 board bills instead of 2. Biliousness, a liver complaint often mistaken for piety. Bill of fare, a list of eatables, distinguished from menu by figures in the right-hand column. Biograph, a stereopticon picture taken with a chill and shown with tremors. Birdie, a term as one is apt to apply to a man she's playing for a J. Birthday, anniversary on one birth. Observed only by men and children. Blubber, the useful product of a dead whale, the useless product of a live baby. Blue, the only color we can feel. Invisible blue, a policeman. Blush, a temporary erythema and calorific effulgence of the physiognomy, etiolized by the perceptiveness of the sensorium, and a predicament of the inequilibrium from the sense of shame, anger, or other cause. Eventuating in the paresis of the vas moreal, muscular filaments of the facial capillaries, whereby, being divested of their elasticity, they become suffused with a radiance emanating of the intimidated precordia. Board, an implement for administering corporal punishment, used by mothers and landladies. The festive board may be a shingle, a hairbrush, a fish hair for breakfast, or stewed pie supper. Bohemia, not on the map. A land flowing with canned milk and distilled honey, and untroubled by consistency, convention, conscience, or cash. A land to which many are called and few are chosen. Bone, $1, the original price of a wife. Note, Adam who had to give up 1 bone before he got Eve. Bonnets, a female head trouble, which is contracted at the latter part of Lent and breaks out on Easter. Boodle, money born of poor, but dishonest parents, and taken in by the graft family. Borrow, to swap hot air for cold coin. Bower, a shady retreat in general. Bowery, a shady retreat in New York. Brace, security for the trousers. Bracer, security for the stomach. Bracelet, security for the pawnbroker. Brain, the top 4 in the apartment of the human block, known as the cranium, and kept by the Sarah sisters, cerebrum and cerebellum, assisted by the medulla oblongata. All three are nervous, but are always confined to their cells. The brain is all done in gray and white, and furnished with light and heat, hot or cold water, if desired, with regular connections to the outside world by way of the spinal circuit, usually occupied by the intellect bros, thoughts and ideas, as an intelligence office, but sometimes sublet to JAG, Hangover, and Co. Brand, something carried on the hip, either by beast or man, can be found on the outside of a short red steer or on the inside of a long black bottle. Brass band, a clever though somewhat complicated arrangement for holding a crowd together. Brick, an admirable person made of the right sort of clay and processing plenty of sand, what your friends call you before you go to the wall, but never afterward. Brimstone, a little bit of haze which finds its match on the earth and smells to heaven. Better to strike it here than in the hereafter. Brevity, a desirable quality in the 4th of July oration, but not in the fireworks. Broke, a word expressing the ultimate condition of one who is too much bent on speculating. Bomb, a fallen tough. Bump, a tough fall. Bunco, the art of disseminating knowledge in rural districts. Bystander, one who is injured in a street fight. People who live in glass houses should dress in the dark. End of section 2, letter B.